So I'm back in the Necropolis here, off of House P, Fjarlin. I've grouped somebody in my free account because they're flagged for the Bloody Crypt. Go in on Elite, and then I'll go ahead and disconnect that free-to-play account. In order to flag for the Crypt in the center of any of the Necropolis quests, there's 3 sets. You have to do the 4 tombs first. And since I can't solo the one, it's just not feasible. I'm not buying the gold seal hirelings. I don't have a pet because it requires 4 bodies. And I don't have any characters the right level on my free account. So I just used a character on the free account that's flagged for it. So I go ahead and get the Bloody Crypt knocked out. So in here you have 4 wings that would correspond with the tombs. Crimson, Sanguine, Immortal, and Burning. And at each of the wings there's going to be probably something called like an Immortal Lock. So you got to activate all the Immortal Locks. Then it'll open the room to the boss, which is a vampire. It's this room right here in the center of the map. I hit those 4 levers because they open up the ways to the 4 wings, and there's 2 wings on each side. So I'm running down here first. There's a lot of hidden ghouls, so I'm going to run into them a lot. And these rooms tend to have whites, these corners. More mysterious remnants. Breakables. So the only way to get conquest in here, if that's the amount of kills, is to just hang out at the vampire, because whites will keep spawning. So if you hurry up and kill the vampire, you're not going to get conquest. Get to wait a little bit. Kill enough, otherwise ran into something there. Got prayer debuffed, oh well. Right, and down each side, so your left and right side, to the pair of locks on each side, you're going to have 1 shrine. And you also have that shrine in the center. And there can be some named guys. I'll show you those rooms. And each of the 4 wings will have 3 priests each. And they're extra XP if you can kill them. Which I'm killing everything, so I'll get them. They are priests, so they're casters. Yeah, like everything in here is hidden. The whites, I think the whites bleed you. Yeah, there's another one of these corner turns in the passageway, so we got whites in there. Here's another priest. And that switch right there will open the barrier to the lock. Sure. Oh, nope, I hear a caster. Alright, that unlocked the lock, that lever there. Which in turn opens drops the barrier to the Immortal Lock. Some of these terms can be kind of confusing. If you look at the map, you can see I'm circling around that room to my left now, the room to my north. That's where the Immortal Lock is. I'm just going to make sure I get all the breakables, kill everything, get all my chests. Yeah, he's got bled, I think, by a white. There you go. Kill all the priests. So I got a bonus, XP. Waiting on this bleed to wear off so I can get my chest. Alright. One of these corners, but there's no whites in this one. Or they've already been pulled. Just for me being in the vicinity. So this right here is one of the... Oh, this is a burning lock. They're not immortal locks. They correspond. Okay. I'm going to check this corner. Don't think I came in here. Yep, nothing there. Oh, maybe that's where I started, it looks like. So I'm going to come in here and head down to the next path. Yeah, this could be a longer quest. And you gotta be able to handle groups of enemies. Yeah, this room right here, the corner. There's gonna have a bunch of whites in there. I'm getting good with the remnants right now. I don't know if they got a boost going on right now. They just finished with the festive vault, I think. I think I can still turn into coins, but I don't think I can get any more. Coins will give you cookies and stuff. I like the cookies. Ran right into that horde. Oh, nice lag. Alright, so we're gonna go straight. Was gonna go straight ahead. These guys are aggroed. There's a caster behind me. Right. Make sure of that poison. Saves aren't spectacular. Oh, there's a named guy. See, he comes straight down. Searing light at me, I think. To where the shrines are. They're right behind these pillars right here. That named guy's not always there. Sometimes this room is just empty. And you get the shrines for free. Look at the map. You see this little offshoot before the second pass that I'm going to be doing here. Can be a chest in one of these corners. That's why I'm checking them. All these ghouls. Straight ahead. No whites in that corner this time. Yep, there's a priest. Let's go ahead and nuke him down. Some more lag. That was crazy. Yeah, what's wild is these ghouls are super easy here. You have like no hit points. They go down pretty quick. For anybody, really. But then when you go out to the desert, the ghouls are pretty brutal. Out of Menectaran. They disease you, they sneak attack you, they bleed you, and they're tough. Alright, it's all three of the priests down this path, down this wing. Got them taken care of pretty quick. This is the barriers talking about that lever will undo. That'd be down there. Straight ahead. Should be some more whites and stuff down here. Just gonna ram that pool over. You see, there's many groups. There's never like a solo guy except for the priests. But they tend to be near groups of mobs. Okay, so we're going into the room with the lock. There's whites in here that we gotta kill so that we can activate the lock. There it goes, heard it click. And I haven't been to the south room, so let's go look at that, see if there's breakables or a chest. Oh, there's a breakable. Alright, so we head back to the center. And continue down the other wing. I've made my way back to the center. Where the shrines are, the barrier. We still got 2 more paths to do. Get these breakables. Oh, if you come from the entrance, that door will open and there should be some more mobs. So I'm gonna run over there real quick. I normally don't need to shrine until... I'll shrine like right before the vampire if I need to. Right before the boss, after I do the 2 wings. Or the 4 wings rather, the 2 sides. You might have to shrine more. That's why there's shrines on... There's shrines down every... down the paths. the sides rather. So you get, what's a break of that urn? You get 3 shrines all in all. It's a decently long quest, so you might have to use them, which is fine. Nothing wrong with shrining. Not one of these elitist guys that look down on people for shrining. Maybe you get your rages back, or you had to use a lot of. You're a nuking type of player, so you ran out of mana. I never had a problem with that. I don't mind getting all the breakables. Okay, so we're gonna go left first, because that's what I do. It's one of these corners in the passageway, so we got whites in there. Oh, remnants. I'm getting pretty lucky with the remnants. I mean, it's not a lot per, but they're dropping a lot. I just got a dungeon alert from ghouls. That guy right up the wall. A little crazy. Checking for chests. See if there's anybody. Yep, these stairs here. Oh, solid guy over here. Oh, lights. Buster. Just under a minute left. Yeah, because there could have been a named guy here. Because you got the shrine right there. But we just had some random whites this time. Now I got bleeding again, 2 stacks. Go ahead and rebuff that as well. So I carry all this flesh around their goggles. No chest. Kind of weird how they pop up first. I guess they spawn then stealth. They don't spawn stealthed, which would make a little more sense, I think. Now we're just gonna go around the center room. Yeah, there's the barrier, so I can only go so far, I guess. Gotta backtrack just a little bit so we can get around this. There's one of the priests. Alright, mugged him. Yeah, I don't think I have Empower on my bolt yet. I think that's my level 9 feet as soon as I level. I'll pick up Power. I don't think I do. Nope, Enlarge, Maximize, and Quicken is what I have right now. Okay, the breakables. Yeah, heard the caster. Digging through these whites to get to him. Ah, it poisoned me. I'll just neutralize poison potion. Now as a warlock, your use magic device should be pretty decent. So you should be able to get wands if you'd rather wands than potions. Another benefit of wands is you could use them on party members and stuff as opposed to potions. There's another lever to open up that, we drop that barrier. Let's finish off the trash. How to make a save? Maybe there was a ghast? Yeah, sickened save. Yeah, there's a ghast in amongst them. Maybe they're ghasts and not ghouls. I mean, same diff, really. There's a ghast that's just beefier ghouls. And DDO, that doesn't really relate well. So ghasts are ghouls that also have an aura like the troglodytes have. Aura of stench that will give you sickened. Sickened is like -2s to a bunch of stuff. Attack rolls, saving throws. Maybe armor class as well. Expeditious retreat drop, so I'm gonna cast that. So we got one more path to do. And then we go deal with the vampire. If I remember right, this vampire is not really that tough, even for melee. I don't think silver is really mandatory, because silver weaponry is what vampire damage reduction. It will bypass their damage reduction. Not all vampires. Sometimes they got other damage reductions attached. Like in Shadow Crypt, I think he just got flat damage reduction. I don't think he can bypass his... He casted Owl's Wisdom. I'm gonna ult spec. That's okay, I'll just nuke him down. Oh man, I got green alert. Green alert is just a warning. You don't really get any negatives from it yet. It's not until you hit the next stage, which I think might be yellow. Oh. Got more whites to deal with here. He bled me. Okay, so we're gonna walk around here, see if we can't find some chests. And we have another priest to deal with. He might be in the room with the lock. Maybe Cloak of Dodge. I'm gonna have to look at that. So he's just using the Mantle of the World Shaper from Threnel. So I don't have to use my Voice of the Master for an XP boost. Just when I want true seeing. Let's see, there's some bad guys in here. Oh, no. So the lever room was empty. I see that chest back there. Saw a ring. And no, I did not fix my double-dexed ring. So I don't have the materials to make a dexterity shard. So I'm kind of stuck with the double dex right now. Can't put wisdom on a ring. Crafted, that is. You can slot one, but I don't want to spend turbine points to get the jeweler's kit, I think it's called, the tool that you need to take out the slotted augment. So it'll just stay on there. Not a big deal. And slotting 5 wisdom would just give me +2 more to my will saves. Don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Alright, we got a chest here. And the immortal lock. Whoops. I'm going to check this last corner. Doubt there's any mobs in there. Probably pulled everything already. Alright, we had some breakables. Now I'm going to run back to the center, use the shrine, and then deal with the vampire. Finishing up shrining, run back to the center. You can see the barrier is now down. You can see the vampire. That's a lich above him. Black Abbot or whatever for the raid, the Necropolis raid. Which I've been in 2 that started, but never completed. That was years and years and years ago. So I've never completed the Abbot raid. So I have all my buffs up. We walk in, the vampire's going to activate, the lich is going to poof out, and we're going to get a bunch of whites. As I mentioned earlier, the only way to get conquest in this dungeon is to sit here and wait for him to just keep killing whites. But how you can engage the vampire, because doing right now would do nothing. You have to find, I guess, where the coffin he sleeps in. And there's a lot of coffins here. With a high enough spot, you could tell which coffin it is when you walk up to it. I don't know how that really helps you, since you're just clicking on them all. You can see there's 4 layers of coffins here. Just walking up and clicking them all. Not worried about the conquest. I'm already into level 9 XP. Already a bubble in. Gotta do a couple House Kunderic Tavern quests. After that, I didn't do this row yet. So I can really take my level at any time. As soon as I'm done with the level 6 quests that I'm gonna do. jump into the level 7 quests. Empty, empty. I don't think there's... I think it could be 100% random. As opposed to, like, maybe one of 4 chests or coffins it could be. I'm not sure. I've run this several times, never really paid attention. So I tend to just repeat this quest. Every life. Just farm it into the dirt. Probably like 4 times, like 1 time Reaper, 4 times on Elite, and maybe 1 time Hard. It's good XP. Just like with Shadow Crypt. Good thing I tend to do there. Shadow Crypt is just ridiculous XP. And you can do it relatively quick. If you know patterns, or you have a website you can check, or you have the app. There's an app for puzzles. I don't have the app. Or you can just do the backup method. I'll go over all that. I'm doing Shadow Crypt. It sounds like he's casting inflict spells to heal the whites, even though they haven't taken any damage. He will buff them up, but it's nothing major. No remnants on that one, huh? Did I already check these? Quite possibly. Alright, well, it's gonna be on the top row then. Yeah, he won't even damage you or anything until you find his coffin. He'll just continue buffing up and healing the whites. I'm gonna pay attention if I got Conquest yet or not. Guess I can look. Nope, Onslaught 253 kills. It's gonna be the very last coffin. Or did I miss a... Oh, there it is. See, Solasso's still beating heart, bursts into flames. Okay. So now we can fight him, and now he's going to be aggressive. I still didn't get Conquest. But he's not particularly difficult. The annoying thing is he's got to dominate like all vampires do. Wearing Protection from Evil doesn't seem to work against that. Only the spell itself. Or if you're a paladin. There's the Lich, he's just poofed out. Wasn't very happy that I just killed this vampire, I guess. Some named items can drop out of here, but I can't recall anything special, so... Now this altar here, there's 2 dudes outside that'll give you a trinket. I always go with the Silver Flame. I don't even remember what the other trinket does. I might get it next life just to see what it does. And you upgrade them at these altars. The first Crypt will upgrade it to had that 1 charge on it. Yeah, it'll eat 1 negative energy spell. But that also means if you're near, say, like an arcane skeleton who's got the aura, the negative energy aura up, it'll chew through that necklace, just eat it up. Another big reason why I'm carrying around this Ion Stone, because it eats 50 spells, not just, you know, it's a lot. But the Silver Flame trinket comes from this guy, Jacob Ezekanos. And you upgrade him in the tombs. You can get it every life as long as it's not in your inventory. And the other guy is right here, Pak Tron, or this woman here. I don't know which one that does when you upgrade it. And when you fully upgrade the necklace, you could turn it in, or you have to turn it in to get into the raid. I don't remember exactly. But that was the Bloody Crypt on Elite.